Hello! We're also live on Facebook, yeah?
Yep.
Woo! Okay, let me find you. You guys, can you believe it's officially October? That was supposed to be a really exciting noise and it didn't come out that way. I am currently looking for Facebook because they always give me a problem. Oh, there it is. Okay, so you guys might be watching on YouTube, youtube.com/Amy Cassandra, or on Twitch, twitch.tv/Amy Cassandra MTZ, or on Facebook, facebook.com/Amy Cassandra MTZ. That is right. Okay. Making sure everyone's here. Hi, Sprinkles the Dragon Cat over on Twitch. You guys, I'm very... Oh, wait, where did YouTube go? You might notice something about this stream. I don't know. Let me know if you guys notice it. Whoa, pin chat. You can now pin a message to the top of your live chat for viewers to read. Click any message to pin it. Wow, well, isn't that great, YouTube? Thank you. Hi, Hunter. Hey. Hello, Mickey. Hello, Sam. It sounded like an air horn, but like if you were a cat. Thank you. Yes. New layout, guys. Hey, Mark. Hi, Malcolm's Middle Earth Media. You're new here. Welcome. Let me hop on over to Facebook. Facebook's a little quiet. Always is. I'm okay with that. Sorry, I got confused. I'm okay with that. As long as you guys are watching and chatting with me, that's all that matters. So, yes, you know what's funny? It looks like E.T. is like almost like smelling Michael's nose. So that's really funny to me, so I'm going to keep it like that. Yes, you will notice, sorry, my hair is very clean. So it's like very, it moves to the front of my face way too easily. Anyway, yes, you will notice I have a new layout. This layout it was done by Melissa from Geek Bomb at I put it on Discord, at MHYSA Chan. Yes, I will also, I'll put that probably in the description. Yeah, I think I'll be doing that from here on out. The description. The layout was all done by her. That is Spielberg, that is E.T., and they have popcorn, which is so cool to me. Yeah, you can see my handle, my socials, like the little bubbly thingies, and obviously Horror Hangout, because this is Horror Hangout. What else? There will be, at the end of this, if you guys are watching on YouTube, you will see an end screen that looks different. If you are also watching this on YouTube, feel free to open another tab if you're on your computer. And look at my banner. That was also done by Melissa. And let me see. Then the other thing is my lower third. If I do trailer reaction videos, I'll have a nice little lower third, which I'm very excited about. Mark F, you miss movie popcorn. You know what? So do I. So do I. I miss the smell of going into a movie theater and just like popcorn. It just hits you in the face. I do miss that. I do. But you can always get popcorn like from Ralph's or Target or H-E-B or Safeway or Kroger. Did I get all the grocery stores? So, I mean, you can. I don't have a microwave, but I have a popcorn air popper thing. That's really fun to say. But yes, yes, Sprinkles the Dragon Cat. There is a spider on the web somewhere in my background. This is, you guys have seen this, right? I already showed you this layout. I did. So yeah, this is like the spooky October kind of vibes for this. I will be showing you guys, I guess on my Instagram stories, other parts of the apartment that are spooky. Not gonna lie, it's been like this for maybe 2 weeks. 3 weeks, 2.5 weeks. So I'm like, oh, October's officially here. Oh, okay, yes. But, I mean, our apartment's been like this for a while. It's very nice. There's spiders, fake spiders, and black cats running around like crazy pants. You little rascals. Yes. So, quick other thing. I just saw the stream. Quick other thing. I started streaming video games. There, that's what I'm trying to say. With video. So, yeah, like stereotypical video game stream. E.T.'s playing at the plants again. Can you guys hear that? Sorry, I don't even know. It's like you just lit a little firecracker under his butt. And he's just like, ah! Okay, anyway. Yeah, I started doing that, and that was very exciting. I streamed for the very first time on October 1st. I streamed Dead by Daylight, so if you guys were watching on Twitch, hey, that was fun. I streamed for almost 2 hours. And, you know, it was an experience. You guys know I'm a pretty new video gamer. That's how you say it. So it was fun. I will be streaming every Saturday in October. I will be streaming some. Oh my God, they're nuts. You can. It shook again. Wow, dude. Yeah, I'll be streaming horror video games every Saturday in October on my Twitch, twitch.tv/AmyCassandraMTZ. I might also be streaming other days of the week. I'm still trying to figure that out because I do have a job in the mornings that, I mean, I wake up like at 6:30, which is insanely early for me. And sometimes I take a nap, and then sometimes I have other jobs that I do after that. Regardless, I will be doing at least one other day. I'm still trying to figure that out. Hey Leo, the border looks dope. Melissa did it. Melissa, our amazing graphic goddess from Geek Bomb. Woo, those are a lot of G's. So yeah, what else do I need to tell you guys? Hey, Film Freak Kevin, good evening. I am still, we are chatting a little bit more than usual, so just bear with me because there's a lot of stuff to get through. Because it is officially October, I am really trying to figure out Twitch, and I'm watching a bunch of tutorials and videos and all kinds of things. But I would really appreciate if you guys followed, because following and subscribing on Twitch are two different things. It's okay, leave them out. It's okay. And I would appreciate if you guys would follow. Because if I get certain number of things, then okay, you're pushing it now. Can you just give him to me? Maybe he just wants some love. Wow, the camera is so different now. We'll have to fix it. It's okay. Hi. What do you need, honey? You want me to stop talking? Is that what you want? We've got to talk about horror movies and everything that we're doing. Yeah? Can we just calm down a little bit? Okay, this is ET if you guys are unfamiliar. So yes, we what was I saying? Whatever, I have a lot of goals and things with Twitch, so if you guys would follow, that would be amazing. Yes, ET. Okay. I will tell you guys later in today's episode what I'm planning to do for Halloween. I'm very excited about it, so make sure that you guys stick around for that. Now let's just talk about movies, okay? Because this is what we're doing here for Horror Hangouts. The very first movie that I'm going to be talking to you guys about is The Final Girls. The Final Girls. The Final Girls with Taissa Farmiga. That's all you need to know. I'm just kidding. There's plenty of amazing people there, but Taissa Farmiga, if you guys have not seen her, God, yes, she's been in American Horror Story. She was also in The Nun, which a lot of people did not like. Look, I actually really like The Nun. Why? Because Taissa Farmiga brings it. She brought it. She brings it. It's always brought when she's on camera. So I'm a huge fan of hers. If you guys don't know, she's Vera Farmiga's younger sister. Final Girls is on Amazon. Are we good? It's okay. It's okay. We're going to roll with the punches. It's fine. They're trying to add on to today's stream. It's $4 or so on Amazon Prime to rent for you guys. So that's a pretty easy watch. If you guys have never seen The Final Girls, it's basically Thaisa Farmiga, her mom, I guess it's pretty much just them two, and they get in a car accident. Don't worry, this happens within the first 10 minutes. And, hold on. Thaisa Farmiga's character ends up staying with her aunt, and it's like this whole thing of like she misses her mom. It's been like 2-3 years, and she ends up going to this event where they're showing her mom's movie. So her mom was like sort of a scream queen, kind of not really. She was in these two movies that were kind of like that brought in a cult following because they're horror movies that are pretty weird and not great. But they are basically celebrating her and her mom's legacy in the movies and whatever. So stuff goes down when they're watching this movie that lands Thaisa Farmiga, whose character's name is Max, and her friends inside the movie, which sounds really like, did that even make sense? Like what I said? I don't know if it did. Let me know if you were confused with what I was saying. A lot of people are saying, yes, looking for Final Girls on Blu-ray. I'm more of a physical copy guy. Film freak Kevin, that's awesome. Yeah, Final Girls does rule Freakish Films. It really does. Freakish Film says, I usually only buy a physical copy if I like it, so I rent a lot of stuff digitally first. Yeah, I feel like I'm the same way. So that's funny. Yeah, I highly recommend the mom, Thaisa Farmiga, so Max's mom, her name is Nancy, is played by Malin Ackerman. It's not Malin, it's Malin. Yeah. She's also, I love her in some rom-coms. God, what was it? 27 Dresses? Did I make that up? I might have made that up. Let me double check. But yeah, they're great. It's fun. It's campy. It's weird. But it's a good time. No, it is. Yeah, 27 Dresses. So, hey, rom-com reference. Horror version of Pleasantville? Mark F. I mean, only that, like, people get sucked into that universe and they have to live in it. Yeah, but it's, I would say it's also like an ode, or it touches on, or references, excuse me, it references all those, like, 80s campy horror movies. And when I say campy, I mean, like, in camps. Like, summer camps. So I guess so? Yeah. Hey, Triceratops, that's an awesome name. I'll be talking about that soon, actually. I'll be talking about that movie. Yes, so what else? Found it on Blu-ray, by the way. I'll buy it probably later on in the week. Awesome, feel free, Kevin. That's great. Zrakin75, yeah. Malin. Wasn't she in the Watchmen movie? I believe so. Yeah, I have actually not seen the Watchmen movies. But yeah. Okay, so highly recommend, again, Amazon Prime if you want to rent it, like $3, $4. Pretty easy, fun stuff. Lots of women, Final Girls, woo, power. Okay. Next movie that I'm going to be talking about is Halloween 4, The Return of Michael Myers. Wait, what was that noise? Be quiet, be quiet. Shh, be quiet. Good, that worked out great. Good job. So yes, as you guys may know or may not know, I have been rewatching for like the third time, I guess now. Second time? Third? Whatever, doesn't matter. The whole Halloween saga? I don't know what to call it. All the Halloween movies. All the good ones. Burn. So this fourth one, if you guys have not seen it, oh shoot, yes, Discord. Let's see if this works, Twitch. Not sure if it will, but join my freaking amazing Discord. It's a place where I talk about a bunch of movies and a bunch of stuff, and everyone that's in there is super awesome. It's great. Okay. Where was it? God, my brain is all over the place. Does anyone feel like that today? Okay, focus. Yes, so Halloween 4 is one of my favorites, I would have to say. It, spoilers, light spoilers, I would say also. Basically, what we come to learn as the movies go on is that Michael is somehow related to Laurie. And it's like, oh my God, how? What? That's why he wants to kill her? Whoa, why does he hate his family line? Bloodline, blah. He ends up being his sister, right? Brother. Amy. So Laurie has a kid, and we don't see that on camera, on film, whatever the heck, in the movies. But then we are introduced to Jamie. That is her daughter. She's like 7 years old when we meet her, and this is the beginning of Halloween 4. And Jamie, played by Danielle Harris, is one of the best characters, I would say, in horror movies ever. I would also say, why am I saying I would also say? I don't know. We're a mess today. Just roll with me, guys. I think she's highly underrated. I think a lot of people are like, yeah. Laurie Strode. Don't get me wrong. I love Laurie Strode. But freaking Jamie is great. She's a kid and she brings it. And there are moments where she's running away. You know there's going to be Michael. So she's running away from Michael. And she has so much in her eyes, like, going on. There's just like, whoa, girl. Like, there's a lot of life experience that you sometimes have to get in order to have all of that going on behind the eyes. And I love Jamie so much. Danielle Harris knocks it out of the park. So that is a huge reason why I love Halloween 4. We are going to touch on the fact that the mask is a piece of crap. Yes. For some reason, they were like, you know what? You know what's great? The Halloween mask, Michael's mask. But you know what we're going to do? We're going to change it. Why? I don't know. It's like with Chucky. Why mess with something if it already works? Wow. Okay. My voice was just like, no. Mark F., thank you. You feel like that every day. Sam, Halloween 4 is the Halloween movie I've seen the most. Really? I love that scene with the priest and Loomis. Guys, Loomis. I love Loomis too. There's only one thing that really bugs me is the like scar that he has. It's like, right? It starts out really gross and you're like, oh. So we want to have like that evil kind of character, but he's not evil. He's just been through so much. He really just wants to catch Michael. And there's a few scenes where it looks completely different. And it really took me out of it. And I was like, why? Why are we doing this? Let me make sure. Look, I am having a very difficult time sharing and getting people to join Discord only because of the link. So if you guys see it right now, please join right away because I feel like there's a timer. Malcolm, here it is. Hopefully that works for you guys. Twitch, let me know if it worked or if it didn't work. My brain is all over the place, huh? I guess it's quite a mind-blowing day then. I'll take one. I don't know what you're saying, Film Free Kevin. But yes, indeed, Sprinkles the Dragon Cat. I don't know what you're saying indeed too, but yeah, man, right? So yes, highly recommend watching Halloween 4. Halloween 4 is on Shudder, I believe. I believe it's on Shudder. Yes. So just because Laurie is not in it doesn't mean it's bad. And I know that I talked about Halloween 2 and I was like, we needed more Laurie. Here's my thing. If you're going to have Laurie in the movie, then make sure that you use her. And if you're not going to have Laurie, then have Jamie. Because Michael only brings half of the pull in a way, right? So you don't want to watch a movie where it's just the freaking villain, the horror character. No, you want the final girl. You want the girl that is fighting the crap out of him or punching the crap out of him or whatever. So just as long as you have a good character that brings it, you'll be fine. The next movie I think we'll watch is 5. Is that right? Yes. Okay. So, I don't know. I feel like generally speaking, the Halloween movies are pretty good. I don't know if I'll get to watch the Friday the 13th ones or even the Nightmare ones as well. But the Friday the 13th ones, I feel like some are huge misses. So, Yes. If you think about them by slasher rules, they kind of fall apart. What does? Oh, on this rewatch, I'm realizing that the Halloween movies are more giallos than slashers. Oh. Ginger Snap. Oh, favorite werewolf movie? Kevin Parks? Yeah. Ginger Snaps is great. I need to watch more werewolf movies, actually, because I don't think I've seen that many. Okay, cool. Thanks, Film Freak, Kevin. Yeah, you guys also liked Jamie as a character. Yeah, she's great. You know what? I should watch Slither again. Because Slither is so freaking good and disgusting. Yay. Let me know what you guys really like. What your favorite werewolf movies are. Film Freak Kevin on Twitch says, without a doubt, Dog Soldiers? Look, that title is fantastic. Oh, yes. Thank you. Hey, happy Halloween. There's nothing in here. But I just wanted to show it to you guys. Yeah. Wow. Dog Soldiers. I like the title. Dog Soldiers is great. You guys like that. Interesting. Okay, cool. Next, we're going to be moving on to 2 brand new movies that are on Shudder. I am not sponsored by Shudder yet. It'll happen. Right? They're both on Shudder. Oh, stupid. I knew that. One is on Shudder, the other one's on Netflix. Okay, so the first one that we are talking about is on Shudder for sure. It's called Scare Me. Oh, Scare Me. Okay, so this movie it has such a wonderful idea to it that, correct me if I'm wrong, but it was basically thought of because you guys have heard of Mary Shelley, right? You've heard of Frankenstein. You know Frankenstein. So apparently when Mary Shelley was younger, she would go and hang out with her fellow writer friends, and they'd like rent a cabin or something, and then they'd all just tell each other scary stories. And she had a lot of guy friends, and they would always say like, oh, well, women can't write horror. And she was like, well, give me a week. And then she wrote Frankenstein, and bam. So this was kind of like the idea behind Scare Me. Scare Me was written and directed by Josh Rubin. And Josh Rubin is actually one of the main characters. So it stars Aya Cash. Really, Aya Cash, Josh Rubin, and Chris Redd. Chris Redd has been on SNL a few times. Not a few times. You'll know him from SNL. This literally just came out. What day is it? Today's the 3rd. He asked me what day it was. It's October 3rd. Hi. Happy Mean Girls Day. So this came out October 1st. I'm going to read what IMDb says about it. So, during a power outage, 2 strangers tell scary stories. The more Fred and Fanny commit to their tales, the more the stories come to life in their Catskills cabin. The horrors of reality manifest when Fred confronts his ultimate fear. Yeah, so Fanny's played by Aya, and Aya is a fantastic like horror writer, and it's so fun and how they tell the stories. Like, you think, oh, great, well, this is going to be kind of like an anthology situation, which, don't get me wrong, I do like anthologies if they're good. Hi, Tales from the Hood. Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark is also good. Trick or Treat. Creep Show. You know? Like, I love those. But this took it in a way of, like, we're going to talk about it, but not show you everything. So it's very much how it's edited, how it's shot, how much Aya and Josh bring out to the table. I just told you his name. Chris, when he comes, his name's Carlo in the movie. When he comes, he's like the pizza guy, and then he adds another layer. And it's really fun. Like, this is such a different idea, and I really appreciate it. It's very much like horror, like a horror comedy horror. Horror comedy? But it's not like spoofing anything in a weird way. I think that a lot of people sometimes think that horror has to be all dark and broody, and it doesn't. And if it's not, you can also lean towards towards the comedy way, but it doesn't need to be a joke either. Like, there's a happy medium, and I feel like Scare Me finds it, which is great. Yeah, it's definitely not a horror anthology, even though it sounds like it. Mark F. I shudder to think Shudder has not sponsored you yet. You get a clap from me. Thank you for that. That was great. Oh, Sam. Werewolf movie. Watch Wolf. Wow, that's really hard to say. Watch Wolf. Werewolf movie. Okay. Wolfen with Albert Finney and Gregory Hines is pretty good, but American Werewolf in London. Crap, I haven't seen that one yet. Yeah. We got some Josh Rubin fans in the chat on YouTube. Wow, there's a lot of new faces here on Twitch. Welcome. Underworld is your favorite werewolf movie. Oh. Interesting. Scare Me needs to be huge. It does. I feel like more people need to know about it, but hey, it just came out, so if people start talking about it, just know that I mentioned it to you guys first. Just kidding. Film freak Kevin, hold the phone. You've never seen Mean Girls? What better day to see Mean Girls than today? Or any Wednesday, for that matter. Because on Wednesdays, we wear pink and watch Mean Girls. Have I watched the new Twilight Zone? Sprinkles, I have. I haven't seen all of the episodes, but I really do like it. Foo? 2099, I have not seen Teen Wolf. I realized that as far as all of horror movies go, I've seen a lot of vampire movies. Say it, vampire. I've seen a lot of, I guess, like slasher movies, like, yeah, monster movies, sure, but I haven't seen that many werewolf movies. I really do need to watch more werewolf movies. So yes, going back to Jawbreaker, Mean Girls watch along, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, Jawbreaker's nuts. Oh, okay. Anyway, yes, Scare Me, watch it. It's on Shudder. That's it. Just watch it. A lot of people were talking about it, so be part of the conversation. Not only here, but on the internet. It's great. It's great. And I wouldn't tell you guys if it was great if it wasn't. You know, I give you my full opinion, and I don't lie. I must not tell lies. Friends don't lie. Oh, that's all I got. Okay. The last movie that I will be talking about is one I literally just saw today. Someone talked about it in the chat earlier. Triceratops, you talked about it earlier. Vampires versus the Bronx. It's on Netflix, not on Shudder. It's on Netflix, so that's pretty cool because a lot of people might not have Shudder, or if people are still trying to understand horror or like get into it, they might not have it yet. So yay, Netflix for doing this. This is about an hour and a half. It's also comedy horror, so I'm giving you guys lots of options this week. IMDb says that it's or the description for it says, a group of young friends from the Bronx fight to save their neighborhood from gentrification, ... and vampires. Say it, vampire. I feel like I always have to say that, because Twilight. This, a fun little fact, we get a little tiny cameo from Zoe Saldana, which is pretty cool. This stars three young men, boys. They're boys. Think of Attack the Block, but way lighter. And both are great. But if you didn't like being so scared from Attack the Block, then you will definitely like Vampires versus the Bronx. Obviously, there's vampires. They look great. I love how they look in this. It's really cool because they're basically learning how to fight vampires, and there's a little part of the movie where they're learning everything about them. And what do they watch? Blade, which is great. I've talked about Blade here before. I can't believe it had taken me so long to watch Blade. Oh God, I'm so tired of my hair. Hold on. So yeah, I think it's great. Hunter says, I've been so stoked to watch this. Yeah. Leo, I'm so excited to check it out. I'm finishing up Blind Manor, then that next stop, it hasn't come out yet. Did you get access to it? Oh my God. The Mickey says, also, it has more to say than Attack the Block, but Attack the Block is better. I love both. Better made. Better made. Yeah, well, like, here's the thing. There's a lot more sci-fi-ness to Attack the Block than there is with vampires versus Bronx, which is interesting because you're like, but vampires. Vampires, this one, like, tends to go a little bit more realistic with vampires. And it's great. It's great. I think there's very much a sense of community in this film, as opposed to Attack the Block is very much like these people, these kids are together and only they hang out together, and it's very much like us against the world, but like, you know what I mean? But it's like, don't attack the block. Whoa, my shirt just came unbuttoned. Excuse me. So yeah, it's really cool. Oh my goodness, you guys are so engaged in this. I love it. Thank you. Okay, so Film Freak Kevin, I love how Vampires with the Bronx gets compared to Hey Arnold in the movie, but in a horror movie jacket. Interesting. I could see that. Have I seen Blade 2 and 3? I've definitely seen the first one, Food 2099. And I've seen the second one. There's a third one? Shut up. No way. Is it worth watching? Or like, no. Okay. I believe she talked about Blade 2 last week or the week before. Yes, Film Freak Kevin, yes. Sprinkles the Dragon Cat. Have I seen Battle Royale? Is that... No, I haven't seen it. It's the what?
It's the Hunger Games movie?
Yeah, but it's the Asian... Yes! The really intense one where there's like massive explosions, decapitations, and all that, right? Yeah, I've seen that. That was good. Okay. It is Hey Arnold with a horror movie jacket. Blade 3 is terrible. Aw, well, that's a bummer to hear. Neil. Antoine, hey, how am I doing today? All right, I feel like I'm running around like a chicken with its head cut off. Like, sentences aren't coming out. But you know what? I think it's my excitement for these graphics, my excitement for October finally being here, and for all the wonderful movies that I've talked about. We are nearing the end of the show. I highly recommend watching Vampires versus the Bronx. It's great. And to see such young kids really basically run this movie and bring it period. It's just great. I love it. And it just came out. So you can also jump on the whole bandwagon of people starting to talk about it and really become part of that conversation as well. There's a second Battle Royale. Really? Huh. Interesting. I did not know that. Okay, so some more news for today. I did want to share, there was this article that came out. Where did I get it? Hold on. If you guys text, right? Okay. Here it is. I'm going to read this just because I want to hear y'all's opinions on it. So Variety released this article yesterday. Excuse me. And it says, Horror in the Academy. 13 times the Oscars could have embraced the genre. Are you guys ready? I really want your opinion on this. Hey, I'm trying to freaking get this. Okay. So these are times where, yeah, like the freaking Oscars were like, nah, we're good. Okay. Wow. Way too many windows. Okay. Are you ready? Where's the list? There it is. Okay, so Best Actress, The Babadook. Essie Davis as Amelia Vanek. I cannot share my opinion on that one, only because I've yet to see The Babadook. What? I know. So if you guys agree with that, let me know. The Babadook. Isn't that insane? I've seen this one. Best Original Screenplay, The Cabin in the Woods. So written by Joss Whedon and Drew Goddard. Yeah, Cabin in the Woods is amazing. And I feel like the sooner the academies recognize that horror movies are important enough, good enough for them, then I feel like, can you imagine all the amazing kinds of things that people would be recognized for? That would be great. Yes, there's more here. Best Actress, Hereditary, Toni Collette as Annie Graham. You guys know my thing. Where is it? Nominate Toni Collette, you cowards. You know how I feel about her. I love Toni. I love Toni so much. Best Adapted Screenplay, It. Right? 2017's It was so good. So good. Slightly bummed about It Chapter 2. I think there was something missing. I don't know what it was because the casting was perfect. I don't know. I don't know. But I really do love it. I love it. Hey, Summer. What's up? Tony. Yes. Aussie horror. Best Director, Under the Skin. That's the one with Scarlett Johansson. I've yet to see that one. Best Original Screenplay, Shaun of the Dead, written by Edgar Wright and Simon Pegg. That almost rhymes. I love Shaun of the Dead. Shaun of the Dead is great. Yes, best Original Screenplay would have been great. This next one is... It's definitely, if not my favorite horror movie, it's like number 2 or 3. Because, I mean, I don't know about you guys, but my horror movies shift every, like, day. But it's definitely up there. Best Picture, Us. Hello? Lupita should have gotten a freaking Oscar for it. Okay. Best Adapted Screenplay, Wes Craven's New Nightmare. I didn't really like New Nightmare that much. People are really divided about the kid actor in The Babadook. Film freak Kevin, I don't know. I've never seen it, and I don't know. I feel like if I haven't seen it, I'm not part of those conversations, because I'm like, wait, hold on. Logan was nominated, yeah. It for what? It is what I don't know what you're saying. This is a great movie, Shaun of the Dead. Yeah. It 2 CGI was kind of just weird. Leo. Oh, yeah. I really do love Pennywise. Pennywise is great. Freaking love Pennywise. I want to watch those movies again. Okay, yeah, okay, so next, Best Actor, It Comes at Night, Joel Edgerton as Paul. Haven't seen that one. Best Original Screenplay, It Follows. Best Actor, American Psycho, Christian Bale. I haven't seen that. Best Original Screenplay, Scream! What's your favorite? I can't do it. What's your favorite scary movie? It's okay. Wait, oops. What's your favorite? Oh, wait. There. What's your favorite? I'm done. Okay, that was way too long. Sorry. Best Picture, The Others. I don't know. Haven't seen that one. Oh, wait, The Others? Shoot, I haven't finished watching that. We started watching it and then we forgot. Wow, that's weird. Anyway, if you guys thought some of those were, very well deserving, let me know in the chat. If you're watching this after the fact, that after this has aired, make sure to join me in the comments below. I would say that freaking Florence Pugh should have been on that list as well. If you guys have never seen Midsommar and you're ready for a massively horror-y, like intense feelings of dread and just like fear and awful things, but like in a great way, you should watch Midsommar. Did I do a great job getting you guys excited about that movie? But yeah, Florence Pugh is fantastic in it. She should have totally been nominated. So Mila Kunis is in American Psycho 2. It Comes at Night is great, but people hated it because it was mismarketed. I hate when people mismarket things. Hello, Crimson Peak was another example of that because I freaking love Crimson Peak. My goodness, I'm sorry. The Babadook must watch. Yeah. Us was so good. Divisive, though. Yeah, you know what I hate? Like, when someone makes a movie, like, okay, like with Jordan Peele. Jordan Peele made Get Out, and people were like, Get Out, this is so good. And then he made another movie, and it's not going to be exactly the same. Hello? Just because it's the same director doesn't mean it's going to be the same. And people kept comparing it to Get Out in a way that it's not like a fun comparison, like, oh, that was cool. Like, I liked Us, but I like Get Out more. It was like, no, like, Get Out was so much better. Us was so weird. Like, you know what? Can't we just like Us? Because I freaking like Us, love Us so much. That's really hard to say. But, the car agrees? Yeah, I freaking love it. It's so good. It's a bear, Sprinkles knows about Midsummer. And lastly, there was also this, oh, who is it? It's through... how can I share it? How can I freaking share it? If it's a letterboxed list let me see if I can share it with you guys, because these are Latin American horror movies. Let me find it. Whoa, Twitter is weird. If you want to look up messages, that's strange. Okay, hold on, I'll get to it. Here we go. If you guys have Letterboxd, I'm gonna share this with you. Thanks, Sam, for sending it. Okay, I'm gonna share it in the chat here. Here it is, Twitch. There it is. And also, you guys, YouTube right here. If you guys have a Letterboxd, make sure to follow. I believe her name is Robin. Robin's the one that made this list, and it's great. I mean, there's a crap ton of movies on here. So, and I saw, where is it? Tigers Are Not Afraid. I've talked about that one before, so highly recommend watching that. And hey, I mean, it's interesting. Oh, something I would like to add about Scare Me is that it touches on, oh, wait, Facebook. Hey, Shirley, have I seen 1BR? No, but I do want to. It's on Netflix. It's on Netflix, yes. I do want to. I don't know if you guys feel the same way, but sometimes it's like, holy crap, it came out. And if you don't, like, jump on it, then something else comes out, and then you're like, rah, I'm trying, rah. Especially in October. It's slightly overwhelming, but don't worry, we can do this together, guys. We can watch all the horror movies, and we can make it through. But something about Scare Me is that they really touch upon, like, feminism and making sure that they say something. And, you know, with horror movies, yes, it's about scaring people, and it's about, like, the final girl, which is something very important to me, you know, making sure that she defeats the evil. But it's also about saying something. Like, it's really great when they add that other layer, and Scare Me really does do that. I do want to add, if you guys have not joined my Discord, I know I dropped that earlier in the chat. You guys are welcome to request me to watch a certain horror movie. I just ask that you donate $5 to keep the channel going and to make sure that I am just able to rent that movie, just so it's like, boop, you buy it, like, I watch it, we do this together. Ephraim chose one. Ephraim, if you're watching, please let me know if you want to stick with that one. I realized that if I have talked about the horror movie, I will give you guys another option, because I do talk about a lot, and I don't expect you guys to remember all the ones that I've talked about. But you are also welcome to follow me on Letterboxd, letterboxd.com/AmyCassandra.mtz. The handle is right there. Oh, right there. So you can see all of the movies that I have talked about on here. I think it's just called Horror Hangouts. And I do update it every week, so you guys kind of have an idea. What else? Okay, so the horror show. I know we're going a little bit longer today. The horror show. I'm working out how to do this, but I would definitely love to see you guys. I guess you can just send it through. You can tag me on Twitter. You can tag me, I guess, on Instagram stories, or on just like a regular feed on Instagram. You can send it to Discord. But I want photos of you guys like decorating your spaces with like Halloween things, or like horror movie stuff, or if you have a horror movie collection that you're super proud of, send it my way, because I really want to like see what you guys are doing, and I'm very excited about it. So depending on how many I get, this could be like an every week thing. We've got 5 weeks in October, 5 Saturdays in October, so bonus one for us. And yeah, if not, then I might just save them for Halloween, the Halloween show. Also, depending on, I believe we can do this. I'm like 99% sure we can. But for Halloween day, which lands on a Saturday, I welcome you guys to like chat with me, like live, like video. Like you can call in, but like video call in, and we can chat. And depending on how many people are on, like this could just be an hour-long show, and we'll just have that. Mark F, if the only decorating you do is on Animal Crossing, you can for sure send me that too. That's great. I know a lot of people have been decorating their spaces in Animal Crossing, so that would be awesome. So I think I'll just do it through Zoom or something, so I can give you guys the link and all that, and then you would just call in, and if you want to just be on the show, we can do that. I'm very excited about just building this horror community. Like I said, I've been doing the streams for video games, and I'll be doing that starting soon, like in the next 20 minutes. So I'm gonna be playing Blair Witch, which I'm so excited about. I love the movie, so yeah, I'm very pumped. Let's see, anything else? Yeah, just follow me everywhere, because there's a lot of stuff, especially for this month, that I'm like, there's so many things I want to do and so many things I'm sharing here and there. Also, some wonderful photos of Spielberg and E.T. because they really brought it yesterday. They were just sitting and just being beautiful little creatures, and I just took photos of them. See, and now they're so chill. Quiet, just peaceful. Holy moly, Film Freak Kevin, your watch list is almost at 3,000 movies. Woo, yeah, that sounds very overwhelming. Yeah, I mean, hey guys, I would definitely recommend you guys watch Vampires vs. the Bronx. If you watch any of them, watch Vampires vs. the Bronx on Netflix. I feel like horror movie watching, or just movie watching in general, can be pretty cool. And it doesn't need to be stressful. I started adding movies to my watch list, and I was like, I'll get to them. You know, like, it's okay. So, yeah. Thank you guys so much for joining. I should do a pick of the week. Well, that's my pick of the week. Vampires vs. the Bronx. Bam. Okay, cool. Yeah. Thank you guys again so much for joining me for this one. I hope that you enjoyed this new layout. I'm very excited about it. Ooh, wow. Avengers Endgame, like, perfectly fits in there. That's awesome. And those are the lights from up here. You can't even see them. That's great. And Michael. Oh, and then the little babies. Oh, thank you so much, Melissa. But yeah, thank you so much for your support. All the comments in the chat are so highly appreciated. Thank you, everyone on Twitch, for being here. Make sure to give it a follow. Yeah, and on YouTube, make sure you subscribe. On Facebook, make sure you follow. There's so many different ways of doing this. But I will be playing a game soon, Blair Witch. So make sure that you join my Discord. I guess, let me do this again. I'm going to share the Discord thing if you are not a part of it yet. Let me see, server settings, no, invite people. It's like timed, so I'll put it one more time. Here you go, everyone on YouTube, you have it. There you are, Twitch, here you go. Okay, so join that, because I will let you know when I'm going live. And if you guys are already on Twitch, I guess, like, turn on the thing so that you get notified when I go live. So, I hope you guys are taking care of each other, being nice, wearing your mask. Are you registered to vote? I know in Texas, the deadline to register to vote is, I believe, the 5th, along with a lot of other states. So make sure that you are. If you are in the U.S. and you're able to, make sure you do that. Make sure that you, did I already say wear your mask? Wear your mask. I've got some photos coming up of more masks that I got from, like, horror stuff. Backstitch Bruja on Instagram. And don't forget to call out racists, because they're still there. Watch the debates if you're able to. And that's it. Okay, I'll see you guys soon. Bye, Blair Witch. We're streaming. I'm so excited. Okay, bye. Okay, so this is now the YouTube. Bye. Bye.